Hello everybody, I'm Sam Pegg and this is your second Film News Weekly Roundup. As you can see, my hair has taken quite a drastic change since last week, so I'm hoping that this is your week's controversy. Although the news does have controversy of its own. No, but seriously, this week we've seen our rather unsurprising entry for Eurovision 2021. Piers Morgan stepping down from Good Morning Britain and more changes in the upcoming Space Jam reboot. So stick around for this week in news. Our Eurovision entry has been confirmed with James Newman's Embers, and it's in typical British Eurovision fashion, i.e. another cheesy love song that's rather forgettable. There's a great question of why we continue to write subpar songs for great musicians. We have one of the largest music industries in the world, but when it comes to Eurovision, we're just so lackluster. But at this point, it's anything but surprising. While it's nice to see the UK using Newman again after last year's event was changed by the events of COVID-19, if I'm being honest, I don't think we'll be winning anytime soon, even if we discount our exit from the EU. Moving on, Piers Morgan has stepped down from Good Morning Britain after criticising Meghan Markle's mental health live on air. On Monday's show, Morgan stated he didn't believe a word of what the Duchess of Sussex told Oprah Winfrey. However, it wasn't until Tuesday that co-host Alex Beresford decided to challenge Morgan on his slandering comments, which provoked Morgan to storm off set. While Morgan did return 10 minutes later, ITV confirmed that Morgan had decided to step down from the show, with a spokesperson for ITV stating, following discussions with ITV, Piers Morgan has decided now is the time to leave Good Morning Britain. ITV has accepted this decision and has nothing further to add. Morgan then later went on to tweet on Wednesday saying, "On Monday, I said I didn't believe Meghan Markle in her Oprah interview. I've had time to reflect on this opinion, and I still don't. If you did, okay. Freedom of speech is a hill I'm happy to die on. Thanks for all the love and hate. I'm off to spend more time with my opinion." This was accompanied by a picture of Winston Churchill and another quote on free speech, but it seems deeply ironic, and I mean deeply ironic. Morgan preaching free speech, but then the moment someone challenges him, exercising their own right to free speech, Morgan walks away. Plus, free speech doesn't mean tearing people's genuine struggles to pieces just because you don't believe. It's not an excuse you can use to say hurtful comments and not face your actions. It's something I could go on for about all day, but I will spare you the lecture. Finally, in more Space Jam news, this film is causing a right stir. Loads of controversy around it. After the redesign of Lola Rabbit, new director Malcolm D. Lee has decided to cut character Pep Le Pew, a character who, according to columnist Charles M. Blow, normalised rape culture, which he did. However, the cut scene, which is causing controversy, would actually have Le Pew held accountable for his actions against women. In a scene which sees him kissing a woman's arm without consent, the altercation turns to comical violence when she slams him into a chair, which starts a conversation on consent. Many are upset about the scene being cut because in the current climate of male sexual assault against women, it was a scene that would have been a chance to hold a male character's past accountable for their actions. It's a moment that could be teachable to children about consent, as well as rectifying the old image of Le Pew to be more in line with how a man should act. It would have been a very serious topic matter for a children's film, but it would have been made digestible in the antics of comedy in a family-friendly setting, teaching about consent in an unobtrusive way. To me, it's a missed moment because now Le Pew's legacy will always be one of mistreating women without any justice. You can read more about the whole situation in the article above. But that brings us to the end of our weekly roundup. So, until next week, I'm Sam Pegg, and who knows, my hair might be a different colour next week. Bye.